Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Healing with Tsapang. God today is speaking about a very interesting topic. He's saying, let go of what was and experience what is. Let go of your past and experience the future and experience something new, something that He has for you. He's speaking about the book of Isaiah, our well known book, the book that is loved by everyone. He's speaking about Isaiah 43:19, where God is saying, behold, I am doing a new thing. God is saying, behold, I'm doing something that has never been done before with your life. God is saying, the reason my children are not experiencing my fullness, my children are not experiencing the grace that I want to give them, my children are not experiencing the blessings that I want to give them, it's because they are holding on to the past. They are holding on to who they used to be. They are holding on to what they used to be. They are holding on to their attitudes, how they used to see things, how you used to view yourself, how you used to see yourself, how you used to speak to yourself. God is saying now is the time for you to let go of that. Now is the time for you to let go of how you used to speak to yourself, irregardless of how people used to tell you, whatever people used to tell you, whatever you were told when you were young, whatever you were told wherever you were when you were born. There are things that we experience. There are things that we are told when we are born. There are things that we experience to the people that God has trusted for our lives. God says, whatever was said to you, let go of that. Let go of what you remember. Let go of what you used to experience. Let go of the life that you used to have. It's not always the time. It's not always the case that we're experiencing bad things. Sometimes we experience good things. God says sometimes people hold on to things that used to happen in the old times. They experience those wonderful experiences that happened in the past and never experience something new. The minute something happens in their lives that is meant to strengthen them, they don't understand why they are experiencing what they're experiencing. God is saying, when I'm taking you to a new era, you are going to experience challenges. You're going to experience things that you've never experienced before. You're going to explore into situations that you never expected yourself to explore into those situations. When you get through those situations, that's when you realize the power of God in you. That's when you realize how big God is inside of you. Sometimes we hold on to the friendship that you used to have, and God will remove you from that person, but you'll continue crying to God and saying, Lord, I still miss the friend that I used to have. God is saying, yes, she was your friend then, but now she's not your friend now. God says sometimes you will hold on to the person that you are married to, and God says he is your spouse or she is your spouse then, but now they are not, because I have something greater and better for you. God is saying, my children are not experiencing the goodness and the greatness and the things that I want to give to them. It's difficult for them to receive those things because they are holding on to what was. They are holding on to things that they need to let go of, because God wants you to explore into something that you've never explored before. He wants you to get into a new dimension in your life, a new era in your life, a place where you've never been before. God will allow you to go through situations in order to get into that dimension. As you enter into that dimension, you're able to realize yourself, to realize how great God is, how powerful you are. You are no longer holding on to the past. You're no longer holding on to who you used to be. You're no longer holding on to the friends and the type of people that you used to be. People that will tell you that you will never amount to anything. People that will tell you that you will never achieve what you want to achieve. But you're still holding on to the people that used to tell you things that are taking you back, that are moving you backwards. God is saying, my children are stagnant at this level because they don't want to experience what I want to give them. And he's saying, behold and see. And as you continue reading it, it says, do you see it? God is saying, do you see what I'm about to do in your life? Do you see in Isaiah 43:19 that what I'm about to do in your life? God wants you to see what He's about to do in your life. God wants you to see the greatness and the fullness of His glory that is coming towards you. You won't see it if you're still holding on to the past. You won't see it if your past is what you want to come with. If your past is something that you've been holding on. Sometimes God may want to bring someone new or something new or someone that used to be in your life and change that person, and that person, when they come back in your life, they are a new person, they're a different person. God is saying sometimes you may find yourself pushing away that person because that person does not resemble, or that person does not believe in what they used to believe in. Sometimes God will give you that person and you're still holding on to those people that used to drag you back. God is saying remove your past, let go of what was, and experience the new, and experience the new dimension, and experience the new things that He wants to do in your life. Experience the glory, experience what He's taking, where He's taking you, what He's giving you. Just think about the children of Israel. When God was taking them to the new level of their lives, God, yes, used Moses for him to take them out of Egypt. But when they were supposed to enter into the new era in their lives, God used who? He used Aaron. So God will give you Aaron. He will give you someone who will give you a new dimension. He will give you someone, or He'll give you people, or He'll give you friends that will give you a new faith, that will show you how to believe in God, that will show you how powerful God is, that will give you a new light in life. But God says you won't experience those beautiful things when you're still holding on to the past, when you're still holding on to who you used to be, when you're still holding on to the things you used to have, when you're still holding on. Some of the people are still holding on to the things they used to have. Sometimes God will say, throw away what this and that, and you don't want to throw it away because you're still holding on to that thing. And God wants to give you something new, but there's no space for that something new to come in because already you're still holding on to the past. God is saying, let go of what was and experience what is. God bless you.